How's it going, everyone? It's Kevin here, Movie Collector Maniac. I'm going to show you my recent pickups. These are all from deepdiscount.com. Probably going to split this up in two different videos since I got a lot from them over the last couple months. So let's get into the video and see what I picked up from deepdiscount.com. Alright, first one I got is Addams Family Values. This is a 4K with slipcover. Pretty sure it's the same underneath. It doesn't come with, it's just 4K only and digital code. No Blu-ray with that one. This one came out in 1993. It's got a 6.8 rating. Of course, it stars Angelica Houston, Raul Julia, Christopher Lloyd, Joan Cusack, Christina Ricci, Carol Kane. Alright, next one is Alien Romulus. Did pick this one up on the slipcover version because I wasn't paying the $60 they wanted for the steelbook, so I got this one for half price. It does have a slipcover, which is actually pretty cool looking with the embossed slipcover. This one's a 4K Blu-ray and digital copy. It's got a 7.1 rating. Came out this year, of course. Me and my wife went and watched this at the theater. It was hard to get her to go watch it because she's not real big in the horror type movies, so she's like, "Why'd you make me go watch that?" So she was kind of scared a little bit in that movie, but it was a pretty good alien movie. All right, next one I got is American Outlaws on Blu-ray. That one came out in 2001. It's got a 5.9 rating, so pretty decent rating, almost a 6. I did have that on DVD, so upgraded to that Blu-ray. You got Colin Farrell in this with who's playing Jesse James. That's Scott Conn playing Cole Younger. You got Ali Larda. You got Kathy Bates, Timothy Dalton, Ronnie Cox, Terry O'Quinn. So it's got a pretty good cast in it. It's been a good while since I've seen that movie. Of course, it's a Western, so you know how I like Westerns. So I had to get an upgrade to Blu-ray. Yeah, next one I have is Bad Company. This is from 1972. It's a Western. It's got a 6.9 rating. Does star Jeff Bridges. Got Jeffrey Lewis and Ed Lauter in this as well. That was another one I had on DVD, so upgrade to Blu-ray on that one. Alright, next one I got is Cocaine Bear. 4K, Blu-ray, and digital code. Came out last year, and it's got a 5.9 rating. It was a pretty interesting movie. Yeah, it was a little out there, but it was pretty funny though in some parts. Got Kerry Russell in this and Ray Liotta. It says it's actually directed by Elizabeth Banks. Kind of interesting. All right, next one I got is this movie called The Dead Don't Hurt. This one just come out, I believe, last week or week before last. But it came out actually last year, but just came out on Blu-ray recently. It's got a 6.4 rating, and it's a Western, of course. And I actually did watch this one with my dad yesterday. It was a pretty decent Western. So the rating's probably about right, 6.5 to 7, I guess. So yeah, that movie stars Viggo Mortensen. He also directed and wrote that movie. He wasn't really going to star in that movie. I think they had somebody else planned to star in this movie, but they backed out on it. And I think one of the other stars talked them into playing the role of Holger Olsen, so he went ahead and did it. And he played a pretty good part in it. I really enjoyed his character in this one. And it does have Garrett Dillahunt in it and Danny Houston. You also have Ray McKinnon. But yeah, if you like Westerns, you might like that movie. Alright, next movie I got is this movie called Embrace of the Vampire. Stars Elisa Milano, as you can see. This movie came out in 1995. This is the unrated version. Doesn't have a great rating. It's only got a 4.4. I think I did own that one on my digital collection, but I decided to go ahead and get the Blu-ray. So yeah, you got Lisa Milano. You got also Jennifer Tilly in this movie. Alright, my next pickup is this TV show called Friday Night Lights, the complete series. Of course, you know, Friday Night Lights, the movie's pretty decent. I never got around to watching this TV series, but I heard it's a really good series. So yeah, I want to check this out because it had a good rating and it was a pretty good price on it. So that series came out in 2006. It's got an 8.7 rating, so it's a really good rating. It's about football. As far as Kyle Chandler, you got Jesse Plemons, you got Taylor Kitsch, let's see, Minka Kelly. But yeah, I got that whole series for like $22.94. Was it five seasons? It is from Mill Creek, so hopefully it's pretty decent. I heard they're gonna bring that series back or have a reboot or something. I don't know. I heard something about them bringing this Friday Night Lights back to TV. So if you like that TV series, I guess stay tuned. They might, I don't know if they continue that, reboot or redo or what, I don't know, but should be coming out pretty soon, I guess. Alright, next movie I got is this movie called Gorgeous. As you can see, it stars Jackie Chan, so this will be going in my Jackie Chan collection. There's the original name, I guess. I don't know how you pronounce that. Bo Lee Chun. But it came out in 1999. It's got a 6.0 rating. Like Daniel Wu doesn't have a small part in this movie as a photographer's assistant. I believe I might have owned this on my digital collection, but never owned a DVD of it. Alright, next I got The Hitcher on 4K. This one's from 1986. It's got a 7.2 rating. I don't believe I've ever watched this movie, so that'd be a first time watch for me. It does star Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell and Jennifer Jason Leigh. You got Jeffrey DeMunn from, I know him more from The Walking Dead, but he has played in other movies also. Alright, next I got Hot Rod on Blu-ray. This is one I upgraded from my DVD that I had. That movie came out in 2007. It's got a 6.7 rating. And I remember it being a really funny movie. But yeah, it's probably been a while since I've seen that movie as well. Have to watch it since I got the new Blu-ray. So you got Adam Sandberg, you got Bill Hader, you got Danny McBride, Isla Fisher, Sissy Spacek, Ian McShane, Will Arnett. So yeah, it has a pretty good cast of comedians. Do a lot of comedy movies, so I remember it being a pretty funny movie. Alright, next I did pick up the House of the Dragons, or House of the Dragon Season 2 on 4K. I had originally purchased that from Walmart when it came out, and it had a slipcover and everything. Might have had some cards with it. I don't know if this one has any cards inside it. I know it didn't come with a slipcover, but paid like $40 for the one at Walmart. I never opened it up, and I saw this one was on deep discount for like $30 or something. Yeah, I got it for $27.19 because they had I think it was a 15% off, so I got a pretty good deal on that. So I went ahead and bought that and returned the one to Walmart. Saved me about $13 to $15. But yeah, this is a pretty good show. It's got a 8.3 rating. Not quite as good as Game of Thrones, but it's pretty good. Alright, next movie is How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. This one came out in 1966. It's got an 8.3 rating. I remember watching this every Christmas growing up when I was a kid. It was on TV. I don't know how many times I've seen this movie. I know a lot of people still watch this every Christmas. I think it's been a couple years since I've seen this, but I'll have to check it out now that I got the 4K of it. Alright, next movie I got is In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood, as you can see. Came out in 1993. It's got a 7.2 rating. Also stars John Malkovich, Rene Russo, Dylan McDermott, Gary Cole, Fred Dalton Thompson. Got Tobin Bell, Jigsaw. Yeah, that's another movie I haven't seen in quite a while. But I like Clint Eastwood. Pretty much all his movies are good. And so I don't think I had that on DVD. I might have. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, actually on that on Blu-ray. I wasn't sure if I had on DVD or Blu-ray or what. So that one's upgraded from Blu-ray to 4K. Alright, next one I got is this movie called The Invasion on 4K from Arrow Video. Came out in 2007. It's got a 5.9 rating. It's a science fiction thriller. Stars Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig. Alright, next movie I got is Johnny Be Good. This one from 1988. It's got a 4.6 rating. But I remember watching this movie a lot growing up. It's based on football. I like watching football, so I would probably rate it better than 4.6 if I was rating it. Has to be at least a 6 if I was rating it. But yeah, it stars Anthony Michael Hall. You got Robert Downey Jr. You got Paul Gleason, Uma Thurman, Seymour Castle. Also has Jennifer Tilly. And I believe I own that on DVD. I'm not sure. Let me check and see real quick. Yeah, so I did own that on DVD, so upgrade to Blu-ray on that one. Alright, next I got is Loki, the complete second season on 4K. This, of course, is the Disney Plus TV series from Marvel Studios and Disney. Here's another one I waited for. It was in stock where I could actually use 15% off code from deepdiscount.com. So I got it kind of a decent price. I really do miss Disney Movie Club where I could have bought one of an item and got the other one half price or 60% off. So I really miss Disney Movie Club for that purpose. It does star Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston. As you can see, I paid $42.49 for it after discounts. I did on the first season, so I had to get the second season. And I also picked up The Mandalorian, the complete third season on 4K steelbook. It's one of my favorite streaming series, of course. The Mandalorian. It's got an 8.6 rating on IMDb. Of course, it stars Katie Sackhoff, Pedro Pascal, and of course you got Grogu. But yeah, I got that one for the same price as I got Loki with the discount. Alright, next movie I got is Matchstick Men. As you can see, this has got Nicolas Cage, so you can see this is going to be going into my Nicolas Cage collection. I did previously own this on DVD, so upgraded to Blu-ray on that one. Came out in 2003. It's got a 7.3 rating. Also stars Sam Rockwell. You got Bruce McGill. Alright, so I did pick up this Nutty Professor collection starring Eddie Murphy. I think I had the first one on Blu-ray, but I did not have the second one on Blu-ray, so I went ahead and got this set from Shop Select. Of course, the Nutty Professor came out in 1996. It's got a 5.7 rating. You also have Jada Pinkett Smith, Larry Miller, James Coburn, Dave Chappelle, and Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps, came out in 2007. It's got a 4.5 rating, so not as good as the first one, of course. But I enjoyed both of these movies. Alright, so the second one, you got Eddie Murphy, of course, again. Janet Jackson, Larry Miller again. You got Chris Elliott, Nikki Cox. You got Wanda Sykes. Alright, next movie I got is One Crazy Summer. This is part of the Warner Brothers Archive collection. Another one I had on DVD, upgraded to the Blu-ray. Came out in 1986. It's got a 6.4 rating. So it's a really good rating. Stars John Cusack. Of course, you got Demi Moore in it. You got Bobcat Goldthwait. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But yeah, I've been waiting to upgrade that one for a while and got a pretty good price on that one. So it'll be going in my Demi Moore collection or John Cusack collection. Both of them. Alright, so that concludes this video of deepdiscount.com. I'll do another one for my second part. So stay tuned for the second part. I'll probably post these within a couple of days of each other. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Trying to get to at least 500. Would really appreciate all your support. And thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all on the next video.